Elizabeth at Literary Princess, and today I'm doing a currently reading video. I am currently only reading 3 books, which is lovely. Such a nice change from reading like 5 books at a time to just go down to 3. Much better, so much better. I'm still kind of in a reading slump, I will be honest. And I think that partly has to do with one of the books I'm reading, which we will talk about. However, I'm hoping to get out of it this month because I really just want to read and enjoy my reading. It would be so lovely. So, let's jump into it. The first book that I am reading is Writing Your Dissertation in 15 Minutes a Day, A Guide to Starting, Revising, and Finishing Your Doctoral Thesis by Joan Bolker. This is really good so far. I'm a little bit over halfway through. The chapter I'm on is titled You, Your Readers, and the Dissertation Support Group. So far, this has had so much good advice for just actually getting started on writing your dissertation, because that's where I'm at now. I need to write my dissertation prospectus, which will eventually be edited into the introduction of my dissertation. And just, I need help. My writing process is terrible. I need help. This has been great so far. Bolker doesn't just talk about writing, she also talks about building your committee, which is super important and something I need to continue to do because I still need 2 more committee members and I need to meet with my advisor about that. But yes, this just has so much helpful advice and tips and just, I don't know, it's just good. Highly recommend if you're like writing a dissertation and you're going to have to write one and you're like, I have no idea where to start with this. Start here. The second is a reread, and it is for my paper that I am writing, that I am presenting in 2 weeks, and that I should probably finish the books that I need to read for it so that I can write it. This is Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. This follows a woman named Sue Trinder, who is a thief, and she is invited by another thief called the Gentleman to get in on this really big job of scamming a young woman named Maud Lily out of her fortune. So I am only pretty close to the beginning. I am at page 63, and Sue has just gotten to the house of this woman that they are going to be trying to cheat out of her fortune. I love this book. I am enjoying so much being back with Sarah Waters' writing. She's just such a great writer. And I'm just having a good time. I wish I had had more time to actually read it because I've only had like two times to actually sit down and read it since I started it. But yeah, this is great. I know I'm gonna have fun with it. Once I actually have a minute to sit, I can get through it pretty quickly too. And my spring break is coming up next week, so I will have time. Yay. And then my third and final book is my problem child of the month. This is Adam Bede by George Eliot. This is obviously my read for the George Eliot Project. It was supposed to be the read for February. That didn't happen. So now it's the read for March. Look, I've been reading this since February. I don't even know what day I started it in February, but it was fairly early on. Okay, I am on chapter 4. This is so slow. Oh, it's painful. So far, we have been introduced to Adam and Seth Bede, who are brothers, and then Dinah Morris, who is this woman that is a Methodist preacher. We've seen Dinah preach, and that's really it. So every time I go to sit down with this book on my couch, I literally fall asleep. Like, I'm not even joking. I fell asleep with the book in my hand and my glasses on my face. It's so bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just so bored. It starts so slow. And the dialogue is all dialect. George Eliot, why? Why'd you do this to me? I say as I definitely did this project to myself. But yeah, so this is slow going. Okay, this is like almost 500 pages. Yeah, it's so not including the notes and stuff, it is 482 pages. I'm on page 36 after reading it for like a month. I really hope it picks up, because this is what happened to me the last time I tried to read it. It was a really slow start and I just couldn't do it. I don't remember quite where I got to, but I think I at least made it 100 pages in last time. And it was just starting to get interesting when I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. So I really hope this picks up. I'm gonna try to read it this afternoon for a bit and not fall asleep. If anyone has any tips for me to how to not fall asleep while you're reading a boring book, hit me up, because, and like, I've read some boring books in my life too, but I can only think of one other time that I literally have fallen asleep while reading a book. Like, gotten drowsy, sure, but just fallen asleep. Only one other time with one other book. It was Crime and Punishment in high school, which is actually not that boring of a book. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna be a rough go unless something starts happening real soon. Those are the books I'm currently reading right now. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you read any of them? What did you think? What are you currently reading? It's been great chatting with you. I will see you soon. Bye.